Good day everyone. So before we proceed to our discussion, let's have an activity first. So this activity is called 4 picks 1 word. Just try to guess if unsa ang gi-describe sa picture. So the correct answer is analyze. The second one, so just try to guess it. The answer is collect. Good job. Thank you for cooperating in our fun activity. I hope you enjoy it. So, meet the reporters. Good day everyone. So, welcome to our video report. So, our topic is all about data gathering and preliminary interpretation. So, these two are important in doing research. In every research, it's not just enough to think of opinions or ideas. So, in research, need yun na to siya og real information or kanang data nga makasupport sa ato ang study or sa ato ang research. That's why researchers collect data first and then they interpret so that they can understand what it means. Data gathering. So what is data gathering? Data gathering is systematically collecting information through surveys, observation, and experiments. So, are na siya masud ang collecting information. There are many different ways to do the data gathering. Each has a purpose. So, the first one is a survey. So, when you say survey, mag-ask ka questions. For example, ang imong target audience kay grade 11 students. Then, ang sample aning survey, like for example, ang imuhang research is all about sleeping habits. So, pwede ka mag-ask question if kanang pila ka hours sila natog or before ba sila natog, nagamit ba sila ang cellphone.
Good evening, Miss Paula and everyone, classmates. I am the reporter of experiment. An experiment is when you test something under controlled condition to observe what happens or to measure an effect. The experiment is when you test or mag-testing ka o something under controlled condition. Mag-observe pud ka ani sa what happened or to measure an effect. For example, a student wants to know if sunlight affects plant grow. So they place one plant under the sun and another one in a dark room. After 1 week, the plant under the sun grow better. This shows that sunlight helps plants grow faster. Example ani is ang student kani ang ganahan siya makahibaw. So kita ug naatay ganahan mahibaw-an or kani ang mag-overthink ta ba what if gina di ba ato mo ginang experiment. So mao ni gibuhat sa student nga ganahan siya makahibaw or to know if sunlight affects plant growth nga ug ang kaniang bang sunlight effect maka-help ba sa kaniang pagtubo sa tanom. So ang iyang gibuhat, the plant under the sun in under the dark room, iyang gibutang dito sa under the sun and sa my dark room. And after 1 week, the plant under the sun grows better. So, after 1 week, na pamatud-an niya pinaagi sa iyang pag-eksperimento adto sa atong example nga ang kaniang sun, ang light sa sun or sa adlaw makatabang sa pag-grow sa kaniang tanom. Number 3, observations. Observations means watching and recording behavior events or situation without interfering or changing anything. Ang observation kanang mag-observe ta or kaniang mag-observe ta sa kaniang ato ang mga gipangbuhat or atong mga gipang experiment, no? For example ana intahay kaniang pag-growth sa plant kaniang pananglitan ug ato siyang permibuan sa ato ang gi-experiment, no? Ang plant atong gibubuan atong gikuan nga magsige tag observe ug sa iyahang ato ang process og tinuod bagid sa pagtubo sa tanom, mo na siya example sa observation. And that's all guys, inaot sabot mo sa ako ang report. Thank you.
Good evening. These reports provide an overview of preliminary data information, discussing its essential data and illustrating its application through a practical examples. After collecting data, researchers don't just stop there. They need to interpret the data to make sense of it. This step helps them find answers to the research questions. Preliminary information includes three parts. First, organizing data. The second one is identifying patterns. The third one is summarizing findings. The first one, organizing data. This means arranging or sorting all the information you've collected so it's easy to read and understand. So dapat jud ang kanang i-arrange jud nimo og tarong ang imuhang mga nakuha nga mga information kay para sayon ra sa pagsabot o sa pagbasa sa mga readers. Example, if you conduct a survey, you can put all the answers into a table or a chart, like showing how many students sleep 5 hours, 6 hours, and 8 hours a night.
Identifying patterns or trends. Once the data is organized, the next step is to look the patterns, what keeps repeating or what stand out. Identifying patterns daw or trends kay if na-organize na daw nimo ang data, ang next step nimo buhaton kay kuan tanawon nimo og nabay nagkaparehas or nagbalik-balik na resulta. Mao na ang pattern or trend. Example, looking the chart, you might notice that the most students who sleep less than 6 hours have a lower grades. That's a pattern. After nimo sa pag-check sa chart, imo makita ang mga kadaghanan sa mga student kay lack of sleep, less than 6 hours ang resulta na kay ilang grades kay low. Kani nga sitwasyon mao ni ang pattern kay nagpakita siya og parehas nga resulta sa daghang estudyante. Identifying patterns help researchers find connection between different pieces of information. Good evening, this is my report. Summarizing findings. This means writing down the most important result from your data in a short and clear way. Ang summarizing findings pinaka-importante nga result sa imong data pero sa mubo og klaro nga pamaagi. Sample, gathering and analyzing your data, you might summarize it as most students who get enough sleep tend to perform better academically. Kung man nimo makuha ug ma-analyze ang data, pwede nimo summarize ingon ani. Kadaghan sa mga estudyante nga nakatulog og tarong kay mas maayo ang ilang grado. Help you focus on the main idea or conclusion that your research is trying to show. Ang pag-summarize kay makatabang para ma-focus sa pinaka main idea o pinaka resulta sa imong research. Dili na kailangan isulatanan, basta maipakita lang kung unsay gustoy pasabot sa imong data.
To sum up, data gathering is collecting information using methods like surveys, experiments, and observation, while preliminary interpretation is about organizing and understanding that data by finding patterns and summarizing what it means. Both data gathering and preliminary interpretations important in research because they help researchers to make accurate and meaningful conclusions in their studies.